I'm inside the Suzuki Swift, which is a
With a
1.2 litre petrol hybrid with my son Henry. Dashing good looks. Yeah. Let's show everybody what it's all about. So you hit push button start. Now we do quite like this car. Why? Ta-da! It's got a traditional 5-speed manual gearbox. Isn't that amazing? Virtually every car I drive these days has some boring dial on an automatic gearbox, doesn't it? We also have a traditional handbrake. Again, normally, these days, we have some boring electrically operated handbrake, don't we? So this is much better.
And
you
you've
can
got
see.
heated seats.
Yes, well done. You can see we've got that there.
And you don't normally get in the back a hole there for the person sitting in the middle's drink.
No, that's a good idea, isn't it?
And you've got a hole there and a hole there.
Have you? Oh, well, we'll have a look in the back in a minute. Okay.
And we're nearly in the sea.
We are nearly in the sea, but not quite. We're at Hamble, aren't we? Well, we're at Warsash. And then Hamble's over the other side.
Yeah.
Right. So I put my foot on the clutch, I push the button, and there we go. Now, it's a very efficient car, being a hybrid. You get about 400 miles out of a tank.
And we've only used about half.
We've used about half.
And we've gone to like
Grandma's house.
which is like 45 miles there and back.
Yeah.
We've gone.
Can't remember where we've been.
We've gone loads of places.
Yeah, gone into Southampton.
Like 7 or 6.
Yeah, we've done quite a bit of driving. The great thing is, you can drive it really like you would want to drive a car. You're not watching the fuel. So you can put your foot to the floor in second and have a bit of fun. And it's a really good driver's car.
And it doesn't shoot off like all these.
No, it's not lightning quick, but it is good fun. And it sounds a bit like a motorbike as well.
Yeah.
Which is no surprise because Suzuki make motorbikes.
Yeah, because this is like it doesn't go really fast, but you can hear how good it sounds. Like it sounds really nice when like you're revving up.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it's quite good fun. And the sat nav is pretty easy to operate.
Where in the world is that?
There you are. The only thing is, I can't find out how to make the guidance voice quieter, so it is very loud. But there you are. What can you do about it?
It's for deaf people.
It works, and it's pretty reliable.
And it doesn't have everything, which is good because you don't want to use every single thing in this car.
No.
Like, because it's not like other cars that are like, it has loads of things in it, but it doesn't really it has loads of things in it, but like another car, let's say it had loads of things in it, you're like, oh, you need to press the heated seats, then this, then that to get the heated seats, because it's very like technical, but with this, just press heated seats.
You do, yes. And you've got a nice leather steering wheel. The fabric is pretty hard wearing.
And it's very
and the seats are supportive, which is good. I quite like the contrast of the cream as well against the black. My only qualm is that I do have a bad habit of resting my arm when I'm driving, and I find that when I do that, it aches a bit because you've not got much padding here. But you can't have it all.
Well, if you open
you've got all-round electric windows. You could.
And
you've also got an intelligent cruise control, so that when you are on the motorway and or in a 30 or whatever, it will actually stick to 30.
It won't go 40.
It won't do 35, as in, you know, more expensive cars, they'll do that.
And it wastes fuel if it's going more than it needs.
It's true. It's true. So, let us have a look outside and see what it looks like, shall we? What do you think of that, Henry?
Yeah, it looks good. It's like sort of a Ferrari red.
Ferrari red, cool, there you go.
But,
I was going to call it burgundy.
But
And these are the alloy wheels.
it's not the
They look alright, don't they?
It's not the exact same red as it, because the first Ferrari, like, it wasn't that red. It
No,
was,
stunning.
like, darker red.
It's got a nice front to it, hasn't it? I like the grille. Very
And
big
brand
Suzuki
new.
logo. And then you go round here.
What I like most of all is it's brand new.
Oh,
Like,
you like it brand new. I
normally,
see.
like, the other cars dry. And
You've got rear privacy glass, which is
with the
good. Go on then,
boot,
show us
you
how to
don't-
operate the boot.
You don't have to press the button.
No.
because,
And what do you prefer? Do you prefer an electric boot or a manual one like this?
I don't.
Well,
This is
I
more
prefer
easier
manual
to control.
because it's quick and it uses my muscles.
Yeah.
Those power lids, you know,
You just press
there's
the
nothing to it
button.
and it takes forever, especially in the rain. So I like it basic, and that's very good.
And
You've got your little camera there, which we didn't show, so we'll have a look at that in a minute.
so with the holes here, there's a hole there, a hole
Yeah,
there, and
drink
a
cup
hole
holder, very good.
there.
And what's it like in the back? Is it comfy? How would you say?
well-
Be honest.
You're sort of like going into the seat,
Yeah.
but when you get used to it, it feels like a pillow.
Yeah, I'd say it's a pretty comfortable
Um,
car, really.
But the only like sort
There's
of
reasonable leg room in the back,
the
isn't there?
only sort of like lowy thing in this car is basically the boot, because it's not really big.
Well,
You don't need
for a car
it,
of this
you
size,
don't
it's big
need
enough.
it really big, but
No,
like
you don't.
just it's not a normal size boot,
No, alright.
but it's still
But
fine.
you got to remember, it's a small hatchback. It's not a massive estate car. Right, you get in the other side. And then we'll just start.
Oh,
Hurry up! Come on, in your pop.
that's not.
And then when we'll just wait for this to start up.
Suzuki Alpha.
It's very good, isn't it? You got to have a bit of patience with this technology, haven't you? Right, when you reverse,
You got your reversing.
there you go. And we can just go back a bit,
Perfect.
and that just stops us from clunking into the wood at the back. There you go. So overall, what do you reckon to this Suzuki Swift?
Also on the door.
I think it's a good car.
On the door, like when you open it, it's not really hard to open.
No,
It's not
that's
a
good.
really heavy door.
No,
You just like let's
that's a good point.
pretend I'm outside. So I'm out. Open the door and it's easy. I don't need to.
No,
I don't need
that's
to
good
go
because
like
on
that.
some bigger cars you do
And then-
struggle to open
then
and
when
close
it's
the
a rainy
doors.
day, just go in the car and then do that,
There you go.
and it's easy to control.
Very good. Okay, well, hopefully this has been a useful review for you all. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Bye.